Yeah, we are live. Mhm. Yeah, good evening. I'm Elise. Mhm. Hi, sister. How are you? Afinisha, I greet you. Greetings. Mhm. Yeah, those of you on YouTube, please help me spread the message. You can share on your Facebook links, on your Facebook accounts. Those of you on the Jelly Speaks, make sure you go like the Big Masquerade and another page, uh, the Vulture King. Do like it there? Shedra, I greet you guys. hmm Welcome, 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 everyone. Welcome. Let me share the stream from the Vulture King. Not many people know that the page belongs to me. That is the new page we are using. Mm-hmm. Share it here. Share it. No, share it on WhatsApp. Welcome, my people. hmm Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm selecting the YouTube comments is because I've missed a lot of my friends on YouTube. Facebook people, all of us there now. Abi no be so, no be so. hmm Yeah, Harry Gold. This one say backstabber. Your end is imminent. I'm not backstabbing anyone. No, I've not backstabbed anyone. If I do something, I will come out in the open and tell you that I did it. I told them when Nambi was in Cameroon. So did I say it in secret? I never made anything I'm doing in secret. So I don't understand how something you did in the open should be considered backstabbing. No, backstabbing, who is supposed to be where I go backstabber? No, I will tell them what I feel. Ayala Mankola, thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Ayala Mankola, I know the YouTube channel name is Ijele Speaks. The name of the YouTube channel is Ijele Speaks. So we don't date with there. So you go there, you check Ijele Speaks. Somebody said this is the one. Yes, that is me. That is me. That is me. The Vulture King. We are Teflons. Teflon. Nothing sticks on us. Nothing. You put there, but when we give you like this, your own don't finish. Those of you that are joining us on Jelly Speaks main page, uh, we have always been online, just that we've been changing accounts, and Jelly Speaks 2 was struck. Jelly Speaks TV was struck also, but we are not going to go anywhere. About the court date, yeah, they are likely going to postpone it. It's going to be postponed because the judges are on strike. Somebody say give you, but now they give you the name. Because they don't know they are own go specialists now. They are own go specialists. They bring any name, we own it. We own when they throw, they say when life gives you lemon, make lemonade. Okay, you make lemonade. Are you hearing me? Ha! Oh, Emeka OJ, izuru ezu ebe niile, gbazu agụ, gbazu agụ. Ịbịago na Facebook, ebe akọwashi. You know, the people who want peace are watching via the YouTube stream. Then the troublemakers like us, they are on Facebook because that's where the men fight and gossip is. I don't know if you are getting it now. So, guys, I thank you so much. Umoko, stop coming here now. One brother, stop coming here. Thank you, Boss DJ. Thank you. Lovely Asemota, I greet you. My people, like we told you, these people are all fraudsters, jobless people. Now, the owner of the business has been captured like a rat, I might add, like a rat. The bingos are now fighting on who will control the finance, because this has nothing to do with bettering the life of anyone. Rather, it's about who will be closer to the same boat. Remember, he told you it's command and control. And this is one man's business. The name alone gives it out. Ipob Worldwide Limited. That's the name. The name has given it out. Now, they are now fighting over money and power tussle. No one is fighting on how to save the lives of all these ones that are in hospitals. A lot of them are in hospitals. They are afraid of going to the big hospitals. Some of them were moved to outside states. I don't want to mention the states where some of them ran to, but you know, some of them are in Ipob receiving treatment. Those ones, I'm not going to give away their positions, because I believe by now they must have been led. Why? Their leaders are not even sending them a dime. They are not even sending them a dime. They are there crying, dying, in pain, suffering all by themselves. All by themselves. Their leaders, coordinators, wherever, don't care. Look at Ikonso. They told you they will rename Douglas Road, Ikonso Road. Imo State Government House is Ikonso House. This and that, just to gather money. Where are all those people shedding crocodile tears that they will take care of Ikonso? We will do this. We will bury him with 20 years. You will bury him with 2,000 heads, but somehow the money you people contributed that was supposed to go to the wife disappeared, didn't even get to her. Did not even get to her. When you see that woman now, whatever money she is eating came from one former bingo. One former bingo who came back from Austria. Who came back from Austria and heard what happened. Let me block one Okoko. And in fact, he wanted to verify to know what's actually going on. He went to Ikonso's community and couldn't find the wife. Then they told him the wife. I told the story in the morning. They told him that the wife is now living with her parents. Then he tracked her to that place, only to find this woman suffering in hunger. Okay? IPOBs are big goals. Mascot. You don't even know the answers to all the questions you just raised. Let me show you people one video where they are now. Hey, I told you the civil war would be the war amongst them would be a beauty to behold. It will be a beauty to behold. Anyway, we all know them as noisemakers. They don't even have the liver to fight amongst themselves. I'm coming. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Get ready to laugh. Get ready to laugh. Oh, get ready to laugh, my people. The land that you match is going to be sleeping at this critical time. One all of us are supposed to stand I'm coming. One of us are supposed to match as a people. Why can't this thing rotate? I'm coming. I think it's on portrait. Where is it? Mm-hmm. You are dragging position. You are dragging money. You are dragging. No, I want you people to watch the hysteria and the fake cry. The most important thing I want you to focus on is the fake cry. The fake cry. Okay? Hey, laugh track needed, my dear. If you have, you can add. Oh, yeah, watch. The land that you match is going to be sleeping at this critical time when all of us are supposed to stand up, when all of us are supposed to match as a people. You are dragging position, you are dragging money, you are dragging how to handle account. I wonder how Mazi can brought this kind of people close to him. Fake, now watch the fake cry. I wonder how this man brought this devilish set of people to himself. I wonder how Mazi can manage to get to where we are today. Look at these people at this critical time. When we need to build a synergy, when we need to work together, when we need to work together, when we need to stand as a people and do something to bring our leader out and get our freedom restored. These people are in America, in Germany. They are everywhere fighting for money, fighting for account, fighting to who is going to manage account. What is this? What is happening to this generation? What is happening to you people? What am I doing? Getting a mono. Getting a mono. Fake cry. Hey, I never start. Should I replay it? Vote. Should I replay it? Oh, this one I say upload the video. This one I say yes. No worry, I will play. Don't worry, I will share the video on the WhatsApp page. After the program, I will share it on the WhatsApp page. Yeah. So now don't begin cry. Wait. Yeah. The land that you match. Shut up. Which land? The land that has cost all of you. Hey, yeah. Kai. That you match is going to be sleepy at this critical time when all of us are supposed to stand up, when all of us are supposed to match as a people. You are dragging position, you are dragging money, you are dragging how to handle account. I wonder how Mazi brought this kind of people close to him. I wonder how this man brought this devilish set of people to himself. To work together, what we need to stand as a people and do something to bring our leader out and get our freedom restored. These people are in America, in Germany. They are everywhere fighting for money, fighting for account, fighting to who is going to manage account. What is this? What is happening to this generation? What is happening to you people? What am I doing? Getting a mono. Getting a mono. Somebody said that your phone perhaps. Okay, coach, when you wear. Okay, coach, when you wear. You see, my people, let's stop deceiving ourselves. These people are not doing anything. It's just business. It's just business. Eh? Please, has the Israeli special forces, have the special forces from Israel come to rescue Usain Bolt or the so-called Torah, Sefer Torah? Have they come to rescue them? Eh? Have they come to rescue any of them? Tell me, are you seeing it that these people are just a bunch of liars, a bunch of crooks? And the only thing that unites them together is the money they are stealing from people. Okay? Okay? Forget all these things. We care for our people. We do this. If they cared for our people in any way, by now they would have been building things. They would have shown us the schools they built. Choma Madilis. Thank you. I've not called the person I was supposed to call. Okay? All these people are just crooks. They are criminals. You can never get anything good from these people. Now they are in disarray. I told you when they were shouting all this hatred on their father, not me. Hey, you are disturbing Igbo people. You are fighting against Igbo people. I told you they are just fighting about their money and closing their shops. Okay? I am closing their shops. And that's the truth. None of them is fighting on who, okay, why are they not fighting on who will go to rescue support from DSS first? Why? Why isn't the cry about going to save Usain Bolt? Instead, is them asking for fighting over money. Fighting over money. Money is what they are fighting over, and nothing more. Some people will be saying, hey, all these things you are doing. What if Biafra can't do that? How will Igbo people look at you? What Igbo people? Tell me whose life they better. Want just one single life. A single life they better. A single one they better. Now they are going. Soon they will start shooting each other. The Anambra election that is fast approaching. Believe me, because they will all work for different factions. They will work for different factions. And when push comes to shove, what do you think those factions will do? Of course, they will fight against each other. They would fight each other. I don't know who they will be selling that lie there. Eh? Am I still the same person that is fighting, that is dividing you over money? If I greet you, sir. Am I still the same person deceiving you, starting all these fights? That Okota, here, let me post the link here in case you want to comment. Dan Okota, this is the link here. And my bingos, you can come on. This is the link from the Vulture King. Now, these are the accounts I'm using. One, of course, you know this one, Jelly Speaks, and this is the page, the Jelly Speaks on YouTube. Here's the link. Mohammed said, "Bring me in." No, you have to click on the link. Okay, the link will bring you in. Click on the link. Use the link to come on. Thank you, Onisipo. If I see your message. Are you understanding what's going on? Are you getting it? Don't say only the fool will be done the whatever by IPOB. Let me tell you, a lot of Igbo people are emotional. And when it comes to politics, Igbos know how to use the emotions of their fellow Igbos to achieve whatever they want to achieve. Are you understanding me? Are you getting it? See the link, guys. You can go look for the link here, please. See the link. That's the link. They know how to play emotional politics, and is rooted in divide and rule. In Igbo land, as at 2003, I remember it then. If you say anything in support of Chris Ngige as a Catholic, your fellow Catholics will go and report you to the church authorities. Guess what? You will be reprimanded. You will be reprimanded. I'm telling you, those of you in Onitsha, are you going to deny it? Please. Someone said it's not connecting. It will lead you to a room that is a way you connect, not just directly. Follow the directions, and it will bring you into the studio. Follow the directions. The people who can't even vote for their brother, they divide themselves along religious lines. So all this thing about Hausa Fulani is just giving us cover for the atrocities we've been committing against each other. And you know, when you have a foreign body to blame, come on, it will seem as if everywhere is a bed of roses and everyone is singing Kumbaya. But it's not, that's not the case. That is not the case. That's why I keep telling my people, the earlier we tell ourselves the truth, the better. The earlier we begin to tell ourselves the truth, the better for the rest of us. If not, we will be here ranting every year. 2023 is around the corner. It's becoming obvious that APC will be zoning their presidential ticket to the south. And PDP wants it to remain in the north. Guess what? They are the same people telling you that the Hausa Fulani is the same people have now remained silent. They've somehow lost their voices. Now that PDP is openly saying they are going to zone their ticket to the north. Are you getting the joke? Are you getting the joke now? Are you understanding it? Are you getting it? When it's time to put their money where their mouths are, they switch. And we are going to give them a pass, right? We are going. Imagine if APC said that their ticket would bend in the north. Imagine if they said it. Just imagine what that would look like. Imagine what that would look like. And you are supposed to keep quiet. Whatever they say, follow it. That's their slogan. Whatever you are told to do it. That's their slogan. And somehow they still believe they are Igbos, and they are the ones that will carry the Igbo light. They are the ones that will be our flag bearers. Are you serious? When everything you are doing is against the Igbo culture. How to stream? Okay, Abubakar Yusuf. Abubakar Yusuf, you disconnected. Abubakar Yusuf, I'm trying to connect you. Hello. Hello. Oh, Dan Okocha is in the studio via YouTube. Hello, Dan.
Ijele.
Good evening, sir.
Alpha.
I'm
good
fine,
evening.
My brother. Go on.
Yes, I'm everything.
Can you hear me?
I'm hearing you very well.
Go on. Go on.
Yes. I thank you for your work. You are doing a very good job. You know, I think the chicken has come home to roast. Are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you, sir.
Thinking that what you are doing is wasting your time. Well, if they can waste their own time to make sure that so many people are misled to death, I think it was our own wise, you know, for us to also waste our own time to make sure things are done rightly in Igbo land.
Yes.
Because the way the thing is going now, like he rightly said, South Sudan might be a child's play.
Yeah.
Because so many of our people have been hallucinating. They have been emotional damaged. The damage is too much.
Yes.
Because it beat my imagination how somebody could sit in the comfort
Connection problem. I think the
of
connection at
being.
it.
Okay. Are you hearing me, my
Go
brother?
on.
Why
I
you
can
are
hear you
being
now. Go on.
why you are being misled to start living and behaving like an animal? You said you needed a country. Let's assume their own. They always tell you that Igbos are being marginalized, but this thing is a simple question. If we are being marginalized the way they were saying it, what makes us?
Oh, I think we lost him. He's coming back. You know, my people, all this story of marginalization, do you notice that ever since they've been shouting this marginalization up and down, none of them has accused the president of not giving Igbos what is due to them? Oh, yeah, go on, go on.
Yeah. So what will make us?
I think we are losing him. The connection at his end is oh. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah,
I'm
go
seeing
on.
you.
Yeah, we can hear you now. It's better now. It's
So
better now.
yeah. So you go to people's place and you are living there. You are doing your businesses. If you are not comfortable, you can't be going to a place and be building houses, opening businesses. If at all you are being marginalized, as you said. Are you hearing what I'm telling you? Now,
Yes.
the Igbos living outside Igbo land is more than the one living in Igbo land. That is the truth. We have to tell ourselves the simplest truth.
It's not
Are
true.
you
It's not
hearing me?
true. Igbos living outside Igbo land. Igbos living
Outside
outside of.
is more than the one living in Igbo land. That's the truth. Let's tell ourselves the truth.
True. It's not true. It's not true. It's not true. But we have many. We have many outside, but it's not true.
Ijele, let me tell you. You do things by ratio. Are you hearing me?
Yes.
It is by ratio. I'm living in Port Harcourt here. Hardly will you see a Port Harcourt person traveling. Are you hearing what I'm telling you?
Yes.
Our investment per capita is much outside. We have so much investment outside. Let's tell ourselves the truth.
Yes.
Are you hearing what I'm telling you? We have investment outside. We have investment outside.
Yes.
And it's only a mad person. I'm just giving you a scenario, maybe because in your village now, they made someone you felt you hated. You hate the person, a village chief. Because of that, you go and bring war into your own father's house. The war that you know will consume that your particular place. Nobody does that now.
Yes.
It doesn't make. In Igbo land today, if we must tell ourselves the truth, the only way we can achieve what we are fighting for, the only way you can achieve your Biafra is the kind of Biafra David Umahi is doing in Ebonyi State.
Of course.
That is a viable Biafra. That is a viable Biafra. Develop your place. Yes. If you say you are being marginalized, I'm from Abia State. My governor is not a Fulani man. He's not a Yoruba man. He's a Nunga man from Abia.
Yes.
And we know who he is. Abia is being run down every day. The senator Abaribe is from Abia State. Go to his senatorial districts. Nothing is being done. He has been in the Senate for 14 years. He hasn't done anything. The only thing he has done is to stand surety for Nnamdi Kanu. That's the only achievement. And for him doing that, nobody wants to ask him a question. But he collects constituency project money. Every tenor he's there, he's collecting money. What has he done with the money? And the only thing they will
Uh-huh.
use to dislodge the people and their senses is this their imaginary online country. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't
Hold
make
on,
sense.
hold it there. Hold it there, my brother. I want to welcome Mohammed Aminu to the
Yeah,
studio and Chris Obodo. So, Mohammed,
yeah.
good evening. Can you hear us?
Then welcome me.
Hello?
Okay.
Can you hear us, Mohammed?
You did this.
Hello,
Like you.
Mohammed.
Hello, Mohammed, can you hear us?
It's Arabia.
Ah, I think I'll have to remove some of the people from the streams. Chris Obodo, good evening.
Prince Obodo, how are
Yeah.
you?
You just speaks.
Yeah.
Well done, my brother. Good evening.
Okay.
Welcome to the broadcast.
You just Mbadike. You just Mbadike.
One day,
Oh, who ya rashu na biana? Mbaji
no,
they
my
more offload.
no.
My brother. Yeah. Ben Okocha, good evening.
My
Good evening. Yeah, good evening from UK. Yeah, you tell good evening, my brothers.
Well done, my brother. Carry on.
It has been a very huge battle, and I suppose EJ has created a solid platform to offer most of us the voice. Most of us have been writing on Facebook and social media and all places, but we haven't got the skills.
Hold on, Dan, hold on. Your voice is disturbing. Let him carry on.
We are not that skillful like Ijele to create such a media stream like he did. Ijele, thank you so much. You are doing marvelous well. You are liberating our. In fact, this is what we call Biafra now. This is what we call Igbo Nation. This is what we call the Liberation Force. So many people, Nnamdi intimidated a lot of people, including our leaders, into hiding, shouted them down into hiding. No one can speak, no one can talk, no one can call. Then the illiterate mobs he surrounded with himself are all over the social media, shouting people down, and people are getting so scared about them and other. But unfortunately, someone has to speak up. Someone has to do whatever he has to do. And the Jedi, I am so grateful that you have done that, taking up all the insult, the challenges, the throwing at you, the threats and the name callings and everything. It takes a large heart. It takes a large heart. No one has, in fact, not even the Zik of Africa, not even the Ojukwu of the 67 or 66 has done what you did, because all these guys did all these things with all manner of in fact, every fortification and the support of our people. So in your own circumstances, people are being, some are coming up with mixed feelings, some are coming up with mixed reaction and the rest of. But the reality is that whatever, no matter the situation, however you did it, you can go and buy charcoal and rub it on a truth. No matter how you rub it on a truth, it will one day come out as a snow. No matter how you rub lies, pancake, powder, makeup on all manner of things, put on designers, and one day it will come up as a lie. So at some point I stopped going into argument. Like now, some of them are writing, asking me to join the voices, to write about them, or to support them to do this, our own and all that. I said, my condition is this. First of all, I don't know what happened and what transpired. It was someone that introduced me to Ijira about 4 months ago during the Ikonsol saga. I began to follow Ijira and all that. I know you were then, up till now, you are still the lonely voice, because most of us are hiding. There are so many people with the same view, but due to this, I am going to kill you, your days are numbered, this and that, we're going to look at, so many people are running away. So I know that, but you have taken the Okiti, and we the Enugu people, I said, that's not, you see, you be on it now. isi karaka na-egbu okiti, so itiego isi
All isi karaka na-egbu okiti.
So itiego isi wee buru the okiti. So I put that this is not a case of, I know Nnamdi very much well. I try as much as a man can do to advise him here in the UK. I did everything, but his arrogance, his ego, and he is the worst coward. Nnamdi will never stand by. Nnamdi will never stand a second by the side of a knockout.
Of course. Of course.
He is the biggest coward you can ever deal with.
Yes.
At first, when Rochas Okorocha won election in 2011, Rochas came to this country and gave us £10,000 and flour and set up APGA UK. Nnamdi was speaking for Rochas. Nnamdi fought everything humanly possible to become APGA UK chairman. The moment he lost out of it, he jumped on. Nnamdi jumped onto with Yoruba people, and that was under Goodluck Jonathan, and campaigned against Jonathan under the banner of Save Nigerian Group. He was supporting them. The moment Radio Biafra was set up, Nnamdi started doing what do you call it? What is this called now? Part-time work with Radio Biafra Tuesdays and Wednesdays. He wasn't getting anything then. Then Olisametu of PDP got involved when APC was registered and hired Nnamdi. Nnamdi switched over to attack on APC, attack on Buhari, attack on Flani. People who were close to him, people like us were saying, stop calling this man a pedophile. Stop bringing his family into this. Please, don't get this. No. Before you know it, this guy escalated. Then he started seeing money. He started seeing money flying to Germany and all this and all that. People say, oh, you are being jealous for it. You are being. But we know that it was all about the money coming from PDP into his pocket. It was all the money. Yes, the money was coming from PDP going into his pocket. The Southeast was stocked. Stocked by the hate and the anger of APC. You had every opportunity. You had all the opportunity in this world to assimilate or to join APC or to partake in APC, including the organizer of today. Organizer ran away even from attending to Buhari letter to visit the Southeast. Nnamdi was breeding and building all this hate, including, because don't blame them. Nnamdi, I asked him, why are you calling us Jews Okano names in this matter? Before your Jews Okano in 2000, during Kaduna crisis, Jews Okano was the governor of Abia State. Jews Okano, I am sure that the kids of today, of 20 years old, they don't know this. During the Kaduna crisis of 2000 or 2001, Jews Okano, as the sitting governor of Abia State, introduced more than 10 buses going to the north, bringing all the Igbo refugees back home. Oji stood on his ground against Obasanjo and everything involved. In fact, it was Oji who led the operation against the toll gate in all Igbo land, that all of them must be demolished if Obasanjo didn't do our road for us. All these things we are forgotten by Nnamdi, and Oji was turned, and Nnamdi turned the younger generation, including some idiots. I would say, forgive me to use the word idiot. Turn them against Oju Zokan. Turn them against, turn them against Oju Zokan, to these kids who have done nothing, absolutely nothing, who have never even left the four corners of their mother's kitchen, are the ones now calling Oju Zokan Sabatua, calling him slave to caliphate, slave to this, slave to that. Why is Nnamdi the damage? My concern is the adverse effect of the damage Nnamdi has caused in Igbo land. Because whether you like it or not, whether we accept it or not, we are currently, Igbo land is currently the home breeding of ISIS-like. A place where you can no longer speak. You are saying that Nigerians are oppressive. Yes, Nigerian government, yes, it's not the best and all that. But the same thing you are running away from Nigeria is the same thing you are meting on your own people. So if someone questions Nnamdi, sorry about that. If someone questions Nnamdi, then Ipob mobs, the terrorists behind his back, we jumped out. Now I am telling them in the legal terms, telling them, listen, first of all, none of them knew that Nnamdi had left this country as far back as February, March this year.
Yeah.
Nnamdi ran away from England. Nnamdi ran away from United Kingdom about 4 or 5 months ago, even before he was killed. When he was ordering killing of all these killings, Nnamdi was hiding in Ethiopia. So Nnamdi ran away because British government, the moment he became a blown terrorist, according to British law, Nnamdi disappeared from this country because he was going to be arrested here anyway. So he was going to be arrested here anyway. So he ran back to Nigeria. He ran back to Africa and
Please,
went to
brother,
Kenya. And
my brother,
yes,
there was a connection. There was a connection problem. Please start again.
Sorry.
He said in March of this year, what happened?
I said before the March of this year, Nnamdi had already run away from because the British Home Security had already notified him he's on a terror alert.
Ah, connection problem.
Yeah, can you hear me, Dylan?
Ah.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay. I think I can hear you. I can hear you now. We can hear you now. Go ahead. Bro.
Yeah. Yes, I said by March this year, before March this year, Nnamdi had already run away from United Kingdom. Nnamdi had already run away from United Kingdom. He was already on terror alert here in United Kingdom. He hired the best. Because of the money he had, they hired the best lawyer, one of the best legal chambers in London City here to defend him for that. Yes. So he ran away. He was expecting for him to come back to UK and submit himself at the Heathrow Airport or Birmingham Airport or City Airport, whichever way he was coming back from. So he crossed border. He was never operating with any Kenya Airways. He crossed border from Ethiopia. He left this country for Ethiopia. So he crossed border to the to Kenya. Through land border. Then he bought himself all the TT, driving, going to club, having all manner of beautiful women around himself before he was arrested. So when the people are talking about this, even if Nnamdi is already in the prison in detention in Nigeria, fighting for his own passport, British nationality here in the United Kingdom. Either way, he's going to lose it. Either way, even if he comes back to UK, he's going to go to prison. You cannot sit in British soil commanding the killing of security forces of another nation. It is never going to happen. So when people are saying that, oh, British government are going to do this, British government are not interested in whatever thing. They can only sit and watch. If they are interested in this matter, they would have issued at least a formal statement as in regards to that. No, they are going to, but because we have so much illiterate or people who wants to listen to themselves, I don't know what the problem is. So you are calling for Britain, who are already coming after Nnamdi to go and rescue him in Nigeria. It was the button they pressed that chased Nnamdi out of the UK. Double arrest. So even if Nigeria release him now, for example, if Nigeria release him now and get him back to UK, Nnamdi will be under arrest for committing terror for commanding terror in British soil. Yeah. So they don't know all this. So I think that I don't know who is going to tell these guys about this. You don't know what you are doing. You don't know what. So when he was making all this noise about this and all that, Nnamdi was not in the United Kingdom. He had already run away. He was not in British soil. So why is he? If Nnamdi was, if British government are going to save him, why is Nnamdi, for example, asking for lawyer, hiring British lawyer, the British firm here to represent him? Where is he, in Nigeria or United Kingdom? He knew the guy is a scammer, he's a liar, he's a terrorist wannabe. Because why I would call him terrorist is because he hasn't got the mind. He's the worst coward you can. He's a baby terrorist. He's a wannabe. He's copying ISIS and the Shekau. He's copying them. But this guy is a coward.
Made in China,
Yeah,
exactly.
Made in China, Chicago. Exactly, my brother. You are fighting with Fendi. You are fighting with Audititi. You are living in a posh. You are fighting for your country in Audititi. Fighting for your country in a posh Nairobi posh apartment. Living large. I've told them, I've asked them before this arrest. I said, look at Nnamdi. Where is he getting the watch? 10,000 pounds worth of Rolex watch he was wearing. A money suit of $2,000. He was 2,000 pounds he was putting on. Where was he getting that? Gucci shoes he was putting on and Louis Vuitton. Well, this Ipob mobs and he with turnaround. Oh, he deserved it. He's doing. I said, doing which world? What kind of work is he doing? That he is setting your region against the rest, against the member state of other tribal member state of Nigeria. So now I myself, even as Igbo, because the
my
point
brother,
is now, yes, yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get it.
Connection problem here. We are having a huge connection problem, guys. I'm sorry, we are having a huge. Oh
No,
man!
It is bound to be so because of
Let
internet.
me try to remove all these ones so our guests can be able to. Oh, problem. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Jelle.
Chris, I'm so
Yes,
sorry. Let us bring our boy. Let us bring our brother Abai. He has been waiting. Abai,
okay,
my brother,
Abai, come in. Oh, Abai, Oyenkim. Abai,
KJ.
Not in my one man.
November.
No, I did.
All right, greetings, my brother. Chukwu Gozionu. I would like to make my stay brief here. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Are you there?
Yes, I'm here, Ijele. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. First and foremost, Ijele, I would like to thank you for the work you've been doing. Can you hear me, Ijele?
Abai, what can you hear me on the booth?
Yeah, already stop. But I think he's back. He's back now. Let me add him to the stream now. Abai, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Ijele, my brother.
Okay, my brother, go on now. We are reaching.
All right, Ijele, and there were. So I would like to make my speech very brief here. You understand? The reason why I am calling in is so that these people will know that we are not afraid of them, so that they will see our faces and know that they are the ones that are the real cowards and not us. You understand? Let them not think that you understand? We are not afraid. Let them see our faces because we are standing for the truth. We are defending the truth. There is not the highest thing they can do is to kill human flesh. And we are not cowards like them. You understand? Especially when we are on the side of truth. Do you understand? So I am calling to encourage all of our Igbo brothers who do not like this mess they are turning Igbo land into to come out and speak up. You understand? You come on social media, you tell me you will kill me. And when you are telling someone you are going to kill them, you have already endangered your own life. You understand?
Of course.
So, yeah. So, my brother, let the whole world see us, see our faces, and know where we stand. And for all those Igbo people, especially our politicians and elites that are sitting on the fence, it is wrong. It is because of this, their attitude of not saying or doing anything. These people will gain their grounds.
Yeah, you're right.
With due respect to my Igbo brothers, with due respect to them, a whole lot of these people are illiterate, and I'm not. going to sit down and allow illiterates dictate for me. It is wrong. I am not going to let somebody inculcate hatred into my lifestyle. I choose to love. I choose to see the positivity in other human beings and tribes. Don't tell me why I should hate another person. Most of these people, they have not traveled beyond the Niger Bridge. They have not lived amongst other tribes. You understand?
Oh, guys, I think I'm having a serious problem here.
So
Abba, we can hear you now.
Okay.
It's closed before. We can hear you now.
Okay,
you
right.
can go ahead now.
Okay, I have a few questions for these guys. Why is it that you people are shouting and saying that Nigerian government they don't want to accept that you have a different view? Then you turn around again to threaten people that have a different view from yours. Threaten them with death. How? What kind of blasphemy? What kind of blasphemy is that? You are speaking. You're fighting for freedom of expression and choice, and yet you don't want to give other people the freedom of expression and choice. How does that make sense? It does not make sense. It doesn't make sense.
That's what they are.
Like I said earlier, I'm going to make my stay brief here. I want to conclude with thanking you, Ijele. Chukwu goziegi. Don't, I already know that they will work. Do not allow any of the rubbish that they are saying affect you. Eh? Because no, my brothers, you understand? We have children. Can you imagine the rate of deaths and killing right now in Igbo land? You wake up and you hear that or convoy. It wasn't like this when we were growing up. You understand? And insecurity all over the place just because of one man. And our politicians can't say any jack. And they say they are elected by the people to protect the people, and they can't protect the people. They don't want to say anything because they want
ally this evening. The connection is not our best ally this evening. I think we heard from Abba. My brother Dan Okocha. Dan. Hello, Dan.
Let me just make my contribution.
Are you still there, Dan?
Yeah, I'm there. Ijele.
Okay, Dan, I have finished with your contribution, so I will go back.
Yeah. Hello, Ijele. Are you hearing me? Hello, Ijele.
Yeah, I think Ijele. I think network.
Yeah, we can hear you now, Dan.
Okay, you're hearing me now.
We can hear you now, Dan.
Yes. So, Abaya, thank you very much for being
Chris Obodo.
Yes, Ijele.
My brother Chris Obodo, you can. Yeah, my brother, please wrap it up now so we can end this thing because the connection is very bad right now.
Yeah.
Go on, my brother.
Yeah. What I am saying is there is nothing else I have to say other than to people out there, mostly our brothers, our mothers, our wife, our sisters. I know things are so hard in Nigeria. I know things are so hard. We all have been there. We all have been on the street. There was never, for example, people running the government of Nigeria today were once members of NADECO fighting for military to go out. They have come into the power and nothing has equally changed. The same people are the senators and the representatives and all that. Nobody is fighting our governors to release the fund meant for local government, at least for us to start developing our local government, whereby they can build at least local health centers, whereby we can create jobs for our local people. People are running away from from our local government into the town. Why? Because the governors are sitting on the money given to them. Have we ever heard that Buhari seized any of Southeast allocation? No. Has he ever reduced any amount of so where is this so-called marginalization by Nnamdi Kanu coming from? Are you going to force APC to give you the position they worked for? It is not done that way. When Igbos were running the government of Jonathan, I didn't hear anything about marginalization. Onitsha Express Road was absolutely a death trap because they were all flying on the air. The, Port Harcourt Expressway, rubbish. Aba Expressway, everything mess. Now Buhari came into government. He has given us that road. He has gone into that road. He has gone into Onitsha Head Bridge and other things. And our people are still calling him the haters of him. Are you? Yeah, and the Niger Bridge. Are you talking about giving someone individual appointment that we can only serve the interest of the particular person and his friends and family? Or are we asking of infrastructure that will benefit the masses of Southeast region? This is the question. So why our people? We need to speak to our people. This is not about APC. This is not about Buhari, but about the money Nnamdi Kanu collected from the PDP leaders in the Southeast. It's about the money they gave him. Thinking this is about that. Nnamdi is a Satan. Nnamdi is a devil. He has come to destroy Igbo land. Nobody is talking about war. Nobody is talking about, is he going to fight the Federal Republic of Nigeria? Is he going to fight can he even defeat Ami Baraki and Gariki Enugu? He cannot. Why is he sending our boys to go and die? Why is he sending our guests to go and die? Why is he endangering the life of our mother? Saying that, where do you think that they can give you Biafra in Aba or Onitsha? Who is talking about this Biafra? Any new nation is created by United, can only be created by United Nations. Has Nnamdi Kanu been to United Nations? Has he gone? What has he done? To whom is he speaking to? Which nation is his ally? Why is he then sending our people to go and die? But the guy is living larger than Dangote. And even Buhari himself, he's living larger than, because poverty made him. Poverty. Nnamdi could not walk in this country. People have failed to ask him. He had the audacity to call. Nnamdi had the audacity to call Hope Uzodinma a 419. Nnamdi himself have never. Can Nnamdi Kanu prove us wrong and show us his pay slip? At least in the United Kingdom, you walk and you show your pay slip. Let him show us. Let him show us his pay slip. Let Nnamdi show us his pay slip. He has never done that. Nnamdi was only doing Yahoo, collecting money from bank for people here. He was doing that. He was just a street. Nnamdi was just a street urchin until Rocha Sogorocha came into this country and put him there. Nnamdi was living. Yes, he was living. Nnamdi was living. Oh, God, fuck.
I can hear you.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, you did it. Yes.
Yeah, go on, my brother. We are hearing you.
Hello.
So, yeah. So Nnamdi, as far as I am concerned, Nnamdi has destroyed a lot of people, and it is so dangerous. Nnamdi has destroyed so many people. So what I'm trying to tell you is this: in all circumstances and in all fairness, what I'm begging is, please keep preaching, keep begging, keep asking them this, keep speaking to them. We will still talking to them. But if they think that Nnamdi is going to come out from this, yes, he is going. We all pray for him to come out. But the point is, he has gone deep.
I know.
No, we just have to be human here. But the issue is that if Ipob think that it is going to be a case of Britain or someone is going to say Buhari, even the case is not in Buhari's hand. Buhari cannot even release Nnamdi. Buhari hasn't even got the power to release Nnamdi. Nnamdi messed himself up. Nnamdi messed himself in his quest to become famous and so powerful. Why was he sitting on the radio taking the glory of the assassination of our people and attack on our region? He was taking the glory, and the people are questioning what crime has he committed. He himself indicted himself. He indicted himself. I heard Fadam Baka say, have you seen him with gun? Did you see Osama bin Laden with any gun? But he was commanding Al-Qaeda. You don't need to see a commander with a gun. Nnamdi was in his hiding place commanding the so-called, I don't know who they are, but he was the one commanding them. He messed himself up. Nnamdi was the person who gave himself away to this. So I don't have pity for him. He walked into this with his eyes open. So and he benefited so much well in it. So he's still benefiting. He paid all their houses. He bought the family house in Germany. He bought the family house in United Kingdom here, and he bought himself an apartment in Nairobi, Kenya. So and he's still wearing the latest and modern design and having the best of women he can. So he enjoyed himself and still enjoying himself. So what I am telling my people out there is that for them to know there is nothing like Biafra going to come. It is not going to come. Whoever that is telling them that is deceiving them. Yes. There is nothing coming. The only Biafra that is coming is to hold your governor responsible to drop the money given to him to serve our interests. That is what that is the only Biafra we are asking. Our senators should bring our money. Our House of Rep members should bring our money. All the people in the position of authority should bring our money. That's what we are asking. That is what we are asking. That is the Biafra we are fighting for. Any other Biafra you are asking, then you have to walk to United Nations office and demand for your Biafra. Not in Aba, not in Head Bridge.
And not to tell us about the Fetora. That the Fetora when he comes, Biafra will come.
Take a look at everything. You are comparing. He said Buhari committed treason. Buhari never committed treason. Like, for example, Buhari went on a queue and succeeded. Simple as that. Nnamdi, have you conducted any queue? No, you haven't. You are only planning to conduct a queue, and you've been arrested, and you're saying that you're not a prisoner. You are a prisoner. So yes, from radio, hiding, pirated radio for that matter, and you registered Ipob as a limited liability company in this country, making money for yourself, paying tax, and making money, living large, and people are throwing money left and right for you. Just for 1 hour, 1 hour 30 minutes radio ranting. When you say people are saying you are jealous, I am not jealous. May God never give me the opportunity to be fraudulent as in land. My concern is the killing of our people.
Never.
I don't want to be as fake. No, may God never give me such money from a man with the one he had. All my concern is the life and the safety of my own people. That's all I am asking for. All I am asking for. Speak, parents, brothers, nobody. There is nothing Biafra coming anywhere. If you want Biafra, take a walk to New York United Nations office, or to Geneva. Walk there and make your voice heard. Not in Onitsha. Or Biafra can never be given in Onitsha, Mbuko Onitsha. It can Mbuko Obosi. It can never be given at Aloji. It can never be given at it can never be given in Olo. It can never be given in our mama.
That's so funny. Jump in.
Let me just Ijele.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. I thank my brother that just spoke. Let me just add this thing now. Ijele. These people are so funny.
Yes. Hello, Dan, I can hear you. Hello, Dan. Dan? So my people, our brother, Obodo, he really did it very well. Okay? Our brother Chris Obodo, he really got it. He hits the nail on the head. You cannot get Biafra at Aloji. You can't get Biafra at Mpo. You cannot get it by or making noise. It's not possible. And he knows all these things. That is why he will go and stage something at the UN that they met people. He will stage there, go here and stage, go there stage, and you people will be there shouting, hey, light on, my reader. And I call it. Dan, please wrap it up.
Okay. See, let me just tell them this thing. the rest of Mazen Nandekalu is very, very good because of what? He has been telling them on his radio Biafra that Buhari has died and Jubrin el-Sudan is now an imposter in Asorok. This is a very good thing. Now is the time for him to prove it. Because if he can prove it, see, if he can prove it, then Nigeria will leave him because there is no law that will allow an imposter to preside over a government, because those people that impose the imposter Buhari on Nigeria have committed treason. For them to have committed that treason, now the Kalu to be able to prove this thing to be right, they will allow him to go, because an imposter should not be sitting and be crying him. That is the truth. So let him not cry. This is the most important thing for him to do. All those his lectures, his Photoshop lectures, he should bring it to the court so that he can prove to us that Buhari is dead. If he prove it that Buhari is dead, they will allow him go. Yes, that is the truth. Secondly, secondly is this. Let me tell you, there is a mistake these guys are making. Nobody is envying Nnamdi Kanu. I'm not envying him. I'm not envying him. I can never play to be like him. Do you know the reason? Because right from his day one, he knows that he is lying. He knows that there is nothing like Biafra. He knows that this thing is all about money. Then how could I know that this thing is not true? Then I will send people to go and die. My brother, my brother, all these people that said they were going to die for Biafra, you are not dying for Biafra. You are dying for Nnamdi Kanu's life to live large. So if Biafra is coming, please, everybody should try and stay alive so that when that heaven comes, you will follow and enjoy it. Not when he sends you to go and die. He will sit in somewhere comfortable, send you to go and die. Then when you die, what is the essence of fighting for the Biafra? We should not be alive. Don't go and kill yourself again. If he wants to people that will die for him, let him send
his brother Emmanuel.
His brother, let them go and die for us. Don't kill yourself for something that will never come. A liar, a lie can stay up to 1 billion years. But any day the truth comes out, the lie will be destroyed.
Immediately.
That is the truth. You can paint lie, you can fry it, you can pancake it, you can use it to do oba and anything. But when truth comes, the thing will go. That is the truth. So if actually what he says about Buhari is the truth, this is the time to prove it. And if he can prove it that the person in Asorok is an imposter, which he has been shouting this thing for 6 good years, 6 good years. Analyzing Buhari eye, analyzing his mouth, photoshopping everything. Let him prove it to us. We want to see that imposter Buhari. So Ijele, thank you for your contribution.
Okay. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. My people, I want you to read the comments on the screen. I want you to read the comments on the screen. Read this comment I'm seeing now. Now, Usain Bolt said he was going to go to Abuja and cut off the head of the president, then take it back to Umuahia. Well, now will be the time, at least from DSS mansion to Aso Villa. It's not that far. No matter how far it may look, at least it's closer. I know it's closer from there than from UK, Canada, Kenya, Ethiopia, or whatever. Okay? I know it is close at least. Now he's in Abuja. Let him go and cut off the head. Let's see. In fact, Usain Bolt, to do this, I will mold the statue of you and start worshiping you. Okay? I will mold the statue of you and start worshiping you. It's very simple. They've sent people's children to go and die. Die over what? Over a scam. A scam. Those of you that are asking me, so when we said we wanted to contribute money, make donations for Usain Bolt to open a new barbing salon for him? You thought you were joking. Now, I have nothing against barbers, but what I hate is when a part-time barber who doesn't even have his own shop would come and be promising me heaven on earth what people with guns and money couldn't achieve against forces that can lock down the entire world in the name of a pandemic. And a criminal, a fraudster, Yahoo guy, son of a fraudster, the father was a fraudster, the mama was a shower. Bonafide Ashawo, not be this Ashawo one that they sit down. No. The one wey live with another man for 12 years, 12 good years living with another man. After selling Agidi in Umuahia market, she will go back to the man's house. And do you know how the man died? Do you know how the mother went back to the father? The mother went back to the father after that man died. And let me tell you the story about how the man died. Criminals, armed men came into the man's house, murdered him, did not take a dime while living. And the last person that entered the house without locking it properly was Nnamdi Kanu's mother. After the man died, she went back to the father. Hey, it is not a lie. You can investigate this. Ask anyone from his community. Ask anyone from his community. I'm telling you. And for you that are saying, hey, why are you bringing the mother? He told us to go and investigate and tell everyone what we found out. Guys, are we not supposed to obey our supreme leader again? We obeyed him, and now we are telling you. Better Ashawo na wetin him mama be, senior one, not be all this nonsense. I have nothing against Ashawo. Boys, all of us know where they see you. But this one is this one that was he has sent us to this journey. In this journey of our march to freedom, Elohim, I know thou hast. I'm coming. Sorry, I don't have my normal plate. And we are going to pray in the language of heaven. Hey, Elohim, we thy children whom you call to march in this great journey to freedom and liberty. We've come out before you. As you can see, the Fulani Hausa Janja with Caliphate from Sudan, they've gathered like the children of the Amalekites. But thou told us in your word that thou, Elohim, will send your chariot of fire to destroy them. Now, after the nonsense prayer, you will say, "Mona, contribute money for weapon." Is it God Elohim weapon now or the money? Have you seen it? Guys, here I need a bush. Ndoshi. Ihe niile ndị a na-ezu bụ oshi. Criminals everywhere. Oya, Oga, come carry instrument. Me, I donated dusting powder. 1 dozen dusting powder. 2 people donated this thing. Jail. Where are these people? Contributors, please, guys. Let me see how many of you have renewed your pledges. Please bring your addresses so we'll send it back. It's pretty obvious that Usain Bolt, he will not beg for those equipment. He can't see anyone. He can't see anyone. He will rot in jail and die there. In fact, he will beg to be killed. Usain Bolt, he will beg to be killed. We will do this, we will do that, we will destroy Nigeria, we will make it like Somalia, like Yemen. Well, Usain Bolt, they don't capture you. Igbo land is peaceful. Go to Owerri now. Our state is not perfect, we know that. But if you want to okay? Have go die or economic somebody donated hairbrush. You see, your hairbrush, you try. You got not I am contributing powder. He can't even use them anymore. They are useless to him. Even somebody offered to build the barbing salon. Okay, so Rest of it is Chacha. Hi, I can tell Ishika. Ishika, which amnesty who will give you? Okay, somebody contributed 3 bottles of methylated spirit. To say that I was not a big that, my dear, these people they food many, including my own father. Including my own father, he's caught up in this bingo. I cannot call my father a bingo, but he is exhibiting the characteristics of these bingos, and he's into bingoism. I can tell you that my father has not eaten well ever since Usain Bolt was captured. My own cousin was the one when my uncle was buried that lectured them. My cousin Chima, those of you in Aba, if you are in area, go. I don't want to mention them, but those of you, I will just mention his first name, Chima. Yeah, he sells sunglasses. If you want the best glasses, you call him. I'm going to order some from him so soon. Ha! Nasabo, Uncle Sabo, Uncle Sabo Spencer, and the web Kai, Kai. This one said, it means you are sort of a big good. No. I was born before my father became a big good. Okay? So anything I do now is on my head. I cannot do anything now and you go and hold my father responsible. So he's living his life. That is the life he has chosen to live. I will not waste my time to lecture my father at the place. Now my cousin lecturer well. Kai. Please, I say, brother Sabo. Spencer, where will Nasabo do? Oh, Sabo Potadi. Kai. Hey, somebody said nobody should touch you. Sabo number 5. You see how? You see, you are a good Sabo. Not all these ones that are dragging my own position. Thank you. If you are a good person, you will like us now. You will like. If you are a good man and you like truth, you are a kind person, you are not a bingo, there is no way you won't like us, because what we give there is common sense. Common sense. Okay? If you have started playing God yet, if you have started playing God yet, make it play God disappear and I will see. No, stable number 9. Okay, we dey what? Thank you. You'll be battling for the freezer. More. You are right. 2 white clothes. No referendum, no election. No you. I won't deny it. I won't deny my father no matter what. Okay? Even though he's a bingo, I won't deny him. Okay? And it's not bringing a problem between us. It doesn't stop me from giving what I will give him or him giving me what you want to give me. Okay? Kai, Sophia, hardcore. My people, I want to thank you so much. 2 FS drinks for you. Kanka, Nancy. Hey. And then for me, they play anymore for where? I decided we live and we die. We wait for that. No, make you decide your own freedom now. Nonsense. My people, thank you so much for being a part of the program this morning. Maybe we'll come around in the morning also, but mostly we'll be dealing on geopolitics and Pan-African programs. We've almost basically wrapped up the first stage of this bingo fight. Okay. We are going. Oh, I should replay the video. No, some other time. I will share the video on the new page. Guys, please go like and follow the new page. It's called the Vulture King. Okay, it's called the Vulture King. Go there and like and follow it. If you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please try to do so you don't miss anything. Even though they take down any Facebook page, The YouTube is always there. They can't do anything. And you can go like and follow the mothership. Ijele Speaks, the Men Ijele Speaks page is still up there. And all these bingos, go and check. That one you see TV program and just 300 and any Ijele Speaks you didn't see my live videos there, like real live recorded live videos. No. That one does not belong to me. And some of you go and check the Ijele Speaks you are following. It's the fake one. You know, I am important to the lives of these my bingos, that they are not going to rest. They must copy me, follow everything I do. Imagine the obituary they are spreading. Nonsense. After I just tick them off by posting with a post. Kai! Man, what is my bingos? I love my bingos. My bingos love me. No circumstances can change that condition. I love my bingos. My bingos love me. No circumstances can change that condition. Bingos, 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 bingos. Bingos, 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 bingos. Efule. Bingos, 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 bingos. Ịmana ibu bingo, ozu nwụrụ anwụ ka gị mma, onye riri eri onye mgbu, bingo were oche ruo. Ịmana ibu bingo, ozu nwụrụ anwụ ka gị mma, onye riri eri onye mgbu, bingo were oche ruo. Ụmụ bingo, I love you all, even though you don't know it yet. Thank you.